Hey, what's up everyone who made it to the video? We're here today to do another workout. Today we're going to be doing arm workout. So we're basically going to be doing our triceps and our biceps, and we're going to show you how to do it at home so anyone can do these workouts. We're going to do a lot of bodyweight exercises because you can do those basically anywhere, and we are going to use a couple of equipment like barbells and dumbbells and stuff, but you should have that around the house, and if you don't, then you should go and get one or buy it on Amazon or whatever you guys use to buy online stuff, because it's important to keep your body healthy. And during these times, you know, when everyone's locked in the house, it's important to keep your body healthy, and even if you're not going outside, it's good to keep your body healthy and safe and from any diseases and stuff.
Right. And personally, Mage and I, this is our favorite thing to work out, arms. You know, it just feels good. The things we do with our bodies is just like, you know, it's not really that fun. But arms, it always feels good. It always is a great thing to do. Like almost daily, it just feels good to do. You know.
Yeah.
You go around the house picking up things all the time. You don't actually realize it, but you're using your arms to do everything. So it's really important to make sure your arms are in good shape. So let's do this, guys. Yeah. Alright, so the first exercise I'm going to show you is a bodyweight exercise. In fact, there's going to be two, but the first one I'm going to show you is a push-up variation that works out your biceps. So let's get on the ground together, just like this. So like in a normal push-up, you do something just like this, right? But instead, you go down, and then you flip around your hands like this, and then you do it the opposite direction, basically. So you just go up, down. It's basically the same motion as you're doing when you're curling a barbell or something, but you're doing it with your body, which is really cool, you know? When I first figured out this exercise, I was pretty ecstatic about it, but I never really used it because I have barbells and stuff. But this is perfect for a beginner starting out new. So you guys should try this if you're a beginner. It's not that hard for me, but see, I can do a lot. But it's perfect for you guys starting out. So yeah.
So we're going to do now the push-up exercise that works out your tricep. It's basically really similar to a push-up, just like the other exercise I showed you. But instead of you being like this at the bottom, you put your hands farther back. So basically as far back as you possibly can. And what this does is it removes basically the chest portion of the exercise, and it only works out your triceps. Because normally in a push-up, it's mostly dominated by your chest, obviously, but it also has some portion of using your triceps as well. This basically just targets the tricep only. So you go up, and then you keep doing it just like before. And this is literally with no equipment, and it does the same thing. So just keep going to failure. That's how I always do my workouts, at least. All right, let's move on to the next exercise. All right, guys, continuing on to the tricep exercises that we've been discussing. Here's another tricep exercise. It's called the tricep bench dip. Now, this is like one of the best tricep bodyweight exercises. Literally, everybody does this. All you do is it doesn't require anything. You literally just put your butt literally right here, right at the end of anything that you're using for a dip. And make sure your arms are right against your body. Don't put it too far out like this. Make sure it's closest to your body as possible. Then you just go off, and then make sure it's fully extended when you go down. Don't go all the way down like this, because you're not getting any exercise, because you're giving yourself rest. Make sure you stay like right here, and then go up, because then you're staying nice and tensioned. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, that's the exercise. So you might be thinking, oh, do you have to have a bench pressing chair or whatever that you might need to do this exercise? No, you're very wrong. You can use a chair. Any chair. I'm not even joking. You can literally use any chair. You just do the same thing, put it up close to your body, do this, go down. Make sure your arms are not out like this or like this. Make sure they're far out like this. Go up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. We're already starting to get a workout in. So yeah, that's a really good exercise you should be doing. So let's move on to the next one. All right, continue on to another tricep exercise that we've been doing for a pretty long time. This one we learned from Athleanix X. We love that guy. He's amazing, and we love watching his videos. They're really informative. So basically grab anything that's like chest width from you. So like this is perfect, just the end of a bed, of a bunk bed or something. And then literally just go on like this, and then go down like this, go up. You see how my tricep is moving right at the end, right here? Because it's extending. That's how you work out a tricep, by the way. There you go. Do it nice and slow. Don't go fast like this. Nope, don't do that. You're not getting a workout. That's more cardio than an actual workout. If you're trying to gain mass, don't try to do that at all. It won't do anything for you. And make sure you're getting the full extension. Went over this in the push-up video. No half reps. Full extension. There you go. That's the workout. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so I'm going to be showing you some barbell exercises to work out your biceps. And this is beginner, intermediate to really difficult. I don't know. I don't really know because I'm not any higher than intermittent. Like I'm not that good. So, but anyways, this is just the simple exercise that everyone should know how to do. It's called a bicep curl. Like if you don't know how to do this, then you really need to watch the rest of this entire video. Anyways, so this is just the one arm version. So I like to put my hand behind my back because then it isolates it more. So like if you put your hand behind your back, then you'll have less tension on your back, which is always good. And then you just go up all the way to the top, and make sure your arm isn't out like this. Make sure it's in like this, because then you actually get the good workout in. And you just go up, down, up, down. And the only reason why I'm using the 20 weight is because it's only for demonstration purposes. This is just to teach you guys how to actually exercise. And see, like you can do 2 at once if you want to. If you get stronger, you can do 2 at once, just like this. And then that is always harder, and you actually get a little bit of workout in your abdominals because you got to keep your body up and it actually from falling over, obviously. So it's good to do. So then you get some workout in your abdominals as well. And then if you want to and you get stronger, then you can do some of those 40 weights down there, just like this. You can do one arm version of that, just like this. And it's definitely much harder because it's double the weight for me. So, but that's basically just an example of how my progression was and my brother's progression was doing these arm workouts. It basically was just like that. You start out at low weight, and that's okay. Everyone starts at a low weight, but then you get progressively stronger, and then it'll all work out in the end, trust me. So keep watching this video so then you can learn more. So another portion of the thing that I almost forgot to show you guys is a thing that I've been doing lately, and it's called strict curls. Basically all you do is you get up to the wall and make sure your butt isn't like this popped forward, because that's bad for your back and you're cheating if you do that. You basically do this. You put your butt up against the wall and your entire back. Basically what it does is it eliminates your ability to use momentum to swing up heavier weight. So basically it's all bicep exercise. So it's really good to strengthen your arms, and that's it. So you basically, I like to put the weights together. Usually when doing this, also you use a bar, like an actual barbell that goes all the way across instead of just 2 weights like this, but this is all I have. So if you're in my position, then you put them together like this when you start out, and then you go up. And then, as you can see, I didn't use any momentum there. And you go down, up, just like that. And once again, I'm not using heavy weight because I'm just trying to show you guys how to do the exercise. So, hope you guys like this video because it's getting pretty tiring. So Mage, he didn't feel like using heavy weight today, but I just wanted to show you a little representation how much more difficult the strict curl can be. So I'll use both the 40 weights right now and show you normally how difficult it is to do the actual weight. See? That's what a normal rep looks like without the strict curl. Then go to the wall. Once again, make sure your back is all the way up against it, right? Here it is. See the difference? I only use biceps there. So you can tell just by the grunts how difficult that is. So it's no joke. It's a great exercise. All right, well, I changed my mind. I want to show off, so I'm gonna do it too. Gosh, not easy still. All right, guys, so you're probably wondering, what if you don't have any dumbbells and you can't do any curls? Well, just find random things in your house and you'll be able to start working out. For example, your bed. This is a great exercise, man. This is great. Man, you just use a ladder. Yeah.
Or use a chair for a bicep curl. That feels good.
Hey, if you have nothing else to use, just go to the store and buy some milk gowns. All right, now that we're having fun with we're done having fun with biceps, we're gonna move on to triceps, which is honestly one of the most important muscle groups in your arm in the first place. You're not working out your arm if you're not working out your triceps. Honestly, it baffles me that people forget to even work out this muscle group in your arm. So this is my favorite warm-up exercise. You just take 2 dumbbells and do a regular hammer curl, but at the end of the hammer curl, you do this. You extend your arms out like this. So you regular hammer curl, and instead of just ending it like this, you push it out all the way and then extend like this. See what the tricep is doing? It's activating the tricep. Right at the end. Boom. 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 You really start to feel it. If you keep doing this, it starts to feel really good. Oh. And then there you go. That's a great exercise right there. All right, moving back to triceps again. Here's another exercise that I really love doing. I don't know really what you call it, but it's just fun. I don't really have a name for it. Maybe behind the back tricep extender. I don't know. So you take your heaviest weight, make sure you put it on your hands like this, and then tilt your head to the side like this, put it behind you, and then you see how my arms are like this. Slowly push it down like this, and then extend it. And that's basically the exercise. Just like that. Just like that. And try to keep your back not arched but straight, because obviously that'll mess up your posture. And this is a really great exercise. It is. And typically you want to use heavy weight with this, because you're using both your arms, so you should be able to sustain the weight. But if you can't, then go ahead and feel free to use lower weight. It's not a big deal. Yeah, then when you're done, lay it down on your forearm like this. See, it's not going anywhere if you do this. And then slowly bring it down and like this. So that way you don't cause any damage to your arm. And that's the second exercise. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, for our third exercise, this is also a really good warm-up exercise, but it's also a great workout to finish up your tricep workout, because it really is just that really good thing to do at the end of your workout. So you take a little band like this, get the one that suits you the most for how much the tensity is on it. So basically this is the highest one that we have. So you just wrap it around something that you can put a lot of pressure on, just like this. Make sure it's exactly even on both sides. And then all you have to do, slightly lean over like this, and this is what you call a tricep pushdown, or should I say a banded tricep pushdown. And this is one of my favorite tricep workouts. So you just do this, go out like that. See how the tricep is slowly moving down the back of my arm? That's how you know the muscle is moving and you're targeting the muscle correctly. And don't be back like this, because you can't really extend your arms out like that. You got to be leaned over like this. So that way you're focusing all your pressure on your arms and slowly going down and up. And once again, don't do this. That doesn't do anything. In fact, that kind of hurt. That didn't help at all. So slow and steady. No half rest. Just good old reliable. There you go. And that's the workout. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last tricep exercise. It's basically, you don't need this bench right here. You don't need it. You can do this exercise on the ground if you'd like. It's called a skull crusher. Basically, I'll show you how to do it, obviously, but it's really good. Like, it's an underrated exercise that I don't really see much people doing, and they need to do it, honestly. It's amazing. So you just grab the weight, the two weights like this, and you just lay back, because I'm only losing pretty low weight right now. So then you go up like this, and you bring them out just like this, and then, as you can see, like, this is not a chest exercise. It looks like it at first, but all you're doing is just bring back your arms like this, keeping your arms like this, and then you just bring it up. See that? You see how I did that? And then you just keep doing that over and over to failure. And it's a really underrated exercise that is really good. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones that I've been doing lately, just like the strict curls. It's really good. Really, really good. But if you are a beginner, I wouldn't suggest starting out like this. It is kind of scary trying to do this exercise at first. So if you are a little bit above a beginner, I would suggest trying this. If you are just starting out, I do not suggest this, but there you go, guys. There's the exercise. Hey guys, so now we're going to move on to forearm exercises. It's only going to be a couple exercises, because you really only need to do these couple exercises to work out your forearms, at least in my opinion. You may think differently, but this is what I've been doing for years, and it's great. Like, I've never needed to do anything else. So this is just basically another version of these two exercises, in fact, that I'm about to show you, are just another versions of bicep curls, but you do them differently. So this one is called a hammer curl. Instead of going like this, your arms are like this, and then you just go up, just like this, down, up, and down. That's called the hammer curl, and it's really easy to do. In fact, it's a lot easier, for me at least, to do than bicep curls. And then this one is much more difficult, and you need to do less weight for this, because it's only working out a certain portion in your forearm. I don't remember what the muscle is called, but I've seen this exercise from Jeff Cavalier in Athletics. Another shout out to him, because I've learned a lot from him, and he's awesome. But anyways, you just go like this instead of like this or like this. You go like this, and then you just go up. See how I did that? It's only working on my forearms. So up, down, just like that. And it's very difficult. And it also, if you don't have strong wrists, it does definitely work out your wrists too. So just be wary of that. But it's a great exercise, trust me. Alright guys, and this is the last exercise for this video. Basically, it's just you need to have this in your life. Honestly, it's important for grip strength and your forearm. It's amazing just for overall growth. And that is just a gripper. What we have is a Gold's Gym gripper. It has the ability to change the weight to 20 pounds to 90 pounds. And what this is at right now is at 90 because all the other weights are pretty easy for me. So let's see if I can close it. That would be cool. All right. Let's try that again. Come on, I can do this. Okay, not that hand, but let's try this one. Let's try my left hand. Oh, pretty close. But as you can see from, instead of it being zoomed in my hand, you can see what it does to your arm. It makes your whole arm flare up basically, from your bicep veins to your forearm as well. See, look what happens. Look at my arm. See the difference, guys? And if you just hold it like that, it's a great exercise. It's great for grip strength and forearm development. So great. Seriously, you gotta do it. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. We had a fun time for making this video. It was really fun. And we had a good pump as well. So I hope you guys followed us along. And yeah, okay, skinny arm. Anyways.
Look at the pump. I got a good pump.
We had a good time making this video. And I hope you guys did these exercises with us, or at least learned something, because we do. We love working out, and we want to show you guys some more stuff in the future. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. And if you can, please hit that bell, because we want you guys to see more of our videos and stuff like that. And yeah, make sure to comment down below as well, because, you know, we want to hear from you guys. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.